The topic or problem that I have chosen for my logic model speech is the legalization of marijuana. A little background about marijuana is that it is a type of drug that was illegal everywhere in the United States until it was noticed that it could be used for many different reasons that could help out with the economy and the health of people. The major assumptions that people are making in the U.S. are that marijuana is a drug and that is why it should stay illegal. People think that because it is a drug that it can be abused and misused just like every other drug, and this will lead to more problems on its own. If marijuana is legalized, the major problems will have to do with family problems because of the drug and also health issues with the people that consume the drug. The thing that most people do not know is that marijuana is actually used in many different ways to reduce some of the symptoms of a number of incurable diseases. The major assumptions that people are making is they think marijuana is just smoked in order to absorb the THC, and that leads to lung cancer, which is caused from cigarettes. What they don't know is that there are more ways to use marijuana, and most of them are safer and don't cause lung damage at all. The strategies that are from marijuana being legalized in some states have to do with the amount of profit that has been raised from selling marijuana. Also, states have put a regulation on the amount of marijuana bought at a time to ensure that abusing will not occur. And the money that has been made goes to the public schools or anything else that the state needs. Colorado was the first state in the U.S. to make marijuana legal, and they just passed the mark for making $100 million in 1 month from marijuana. That money is untaxed and free to the state for them to do whatever they want. The money can go towards public schools, public services, or towards medical research. The major strategy that was being placed in effect when marijuana was legalized was the regulation of how much can be bought by one person. When buying in this state, there's a specific amount that can only be sold to one person, and that is for the state to ensure that no one can abuse this drug, and that was a main concern of people when they was against legalizing it. The factors that play a huge role in the legalization of marijuana would be the medical uses for this drug and that smoking causes illness. It is scientifically proven that marijuana reduces some of the painful and discomfort of many diseases that are not curable. Marijuana helps treat glaucoma, epileptic seizures, Dravet syndrome, stops cancer from spreading, slows progression of Alzheimer's disease, and improves a person's metabolism. The factor that is negative is that people thinking from smoking this product that it is harmful to the lungs because they know what cigarettes do. What they don't know is that marijuana can be consumed in many different ways to ensure that illness is not a factor. The major problems that keep this drug from being legalized is the lack of understanding that people have about this drug and how it can help greatly in the medical field. The longer the drug is not legalized will cause more people that unfortunately have incurable diseases. They will not be able to use this drug to cope with their pain or symptoms. Legalizing marijuana could potentially lead to more medical research, which in this drug could possibly enhance the strength, and it can be used for more medical reasons, and that way more people will understand that this is a type of medicine and not an abusive drug that causes more problems. The community needs this drug more than the people think. The legalization of this drug will open up more jobs and the unemployment rate will decrease. The industry of this growing and producing this product takes a lot of work and time, and with the amount of profit and money that this drug makes, it can give people a job. There are 4 states in the United States that have legalized marijuana, and their profit margins have been increasing, and also their unemployment percentages have decreased because of the jobs that have become available. With the opening of more jobs and the amount of money that is being made from this during the economy will slowly take a toll and get out of the deficit that the U.S. is currently in. The desired results that I have about this issue is to see marijuana be legalized in all 50 states across the U.S. The short-term effects would be legalizing marijuana would be the immediate demand for this product and the increase in sales. The medium-term effect would be the amount of jobs that will become available after production of this product, because there will be more jobs and more unemployment rate because of the medical research will increase because of the use of this product. The long-term goals would obviously be the economy growing and the less unemployed people there are in America.